So welcome to Equisetum Gaming and the start of our playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. We are going to be trying to do as much of this game before Horizon Forbidden West comes out in a little over a month and a half. It's due to come out on PC, or finally come to PC, on March 21st. It is, February 4th when I am recording this, so you'll have a few days between now and when this actually comes to my channel. But, I first got into this series watching other players, other gamers, play through Forbidden West on YouTube. And that's where I fell in love with the game, fell in love with the characters and the landscapes and the gameplay, the storyline, all of that. And when I went to see if I could get it on Steam or some of the other PC gaming platforms, Forbidden West hadn't been released to PC yet. And I was a little worried that it wasn't going to come to PC. But Zero Dawn was on PC, and so I played through that, and it's been probably about a year, maybe a little more, since I've last touched this game. I have done 100% playthrough. I think with my Steam challenge unlocks, achievements, whatever you want to call them, it has me at 90% complete, but that is because I haven't done... I think there's one Hunting Grounds challenge that I wasn't able to get, the highest rank on, the Full Sun. There are, some of the other little side things like shooting targets, practice targets, and things like that I haven't done. But otherwise, I've done all the missions, all the side missions, all of the collectibles I've found, all of the vantage points, all the cool little, details like that I have done in this game. But again, it's been over a year and I am a little bit nervous that there'll be a little bit of a learning curve again, because the controls are different from Red Dead Redemption 2 a little bit. And I don't want to redo any of the key mapping because I don't want to mess with some of the functions of the game as far as getting combos and just being able to do quick switches and stuff with weaponry and that sort of thing, because the combat is a lot of fun in this game. I'm hoping after all of the other gaming I've been doing with Red Dead that I'll have an easier time with this compared to the first playthrough or so. I doubt we will get to the Frozen Wilds before March or even before April. But I do enjoy that DLC attached to this game, and we will be doing again as much of this as possible before Forbidden West comes out. We'll be doing this 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, there'll be episodes of this coming out. To start off though, I'm going to give you 3 days of episodes in a row. So this week will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of Horizon Zero Dawn before we head on back to some of our other series, our Red Dead Redemption 2, continuing the epilogue there and starting our low honor playthrough of that game. But I hope you enjoy this series. It's going to be quite a bit different from Red Dead. It's going to be a lot lighter in places. It still has its heavy moments, but it's very much different as far as you're in a post-apocalyptic world, 1,000 years into the future. Still really cool landscapes, environments. All of that is actually similar to what you find in Red Dead. And a lot of the places in this game, as far as landscapes go, are based on real-world places here in the United States. Unfortunately, nowhere that I have had the opportunity to visit in the past, but hopefully someday I'll get to see some of these places in person. Even though it will be normal modern times instead of post-apocalyptic 1,000 years in the future. But we're going to start with the intro movie for those of you who haven't seen this game before. And we will be starting a new game, doing a normal playthrough. I'll just show you. In new game you have difficulty levels that you can do. So there is a story mode, but we want combat. We want some quality combat. So we're going to end up doing a normal level playthrough, and then later on, maybe after we do Forbidden West, if this series has some popularity or some following, we will switch over and maybe do ultra hard. I would like to do an ultra hard because the New Game Plus allows you to keep all of your weapons and outfits and other gear that you achieve during a normal playthrough. And that I've tried doing New Game Plus in the past, and if you're not doing it on ultra hard or the very hard, it actually gets a little boring. So anyways, let's get into this. I've rambled on enough, so we'll start with the intro movie. And hopefully the sound will be good. I did adjust it a little bit, but it's time to get started.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back?
I'm not a big fan of child characters in games, as far as being a focus of the game.
Who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation, beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
Love how that thing comes in.
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this one day.
As I was saying, I usually don't like child characters as main characters in games, but side characters are okay. Like, I like Jack in Red Dead, but thankfully we don't have Aloy as a child for very long. But it's a good place to start.
Hi, Matriarch Tirsa.
As far as
doing here?
Learning the game.
Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
learning some of the controls while you're a kid sort of makes sense character-wise. Because you're not going to be very good gameplay-wise at that point, and a child's not going to be very good.
It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one of
to
the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Approval without consultation. Oh,
I'm here.
you planned it all year, didn't
And
you?
wherever you go,
Deceitful woman, to
I will follow.
you.
And so it begins. All right. So we'll hit the loading screen. But yeah, I find it weird to have children as main characters in games unless it's, you know, a game designed for kids. But again, this one isn't bad because we're learning the controls while we're playing as Aloy as a child, which you'll see here.
Aloy!
6-year-old Aloy. Maybe a little older. 6.5. And she is an outcast. And this sort of explains a little more about what that means.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm? Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on. There.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Okay. So here we get started. Alright. We have really nice design on the cave. I like the stalactite and stalagmite features. Wow, I didn't know we could roll yet.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
Yeah, C to crouch. That's going to be new because
This must be a ruin of the metal world.
usually
One of the old places.
Alright. So there are ruins in this game. Left over from 1,000 years in the future. Or 1,000 years in the past, rather. Some rats. Old pipes. Conduits.
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Yep. More rats. Stairs. Rats. Hope that's not too loud. I do have
There's
my
something
filters
up ahead.
that should be controlling volume. But like I said, I did adjust my
What's
mic
that?
gain. So hopefully game volume and mic volume should be closer to evenly matched.
There's something shiny there.
I love how she's just sort of completely unfazed by the fact that she's reaching out and touching a skeleton. This is where she gains her focus, which is a really important little device in the game. A little bit of old world technology. And it shows her things that you can't see with the naked eye.
Lights. Everywhere. How does he do this?
Okay. All right. And now we have
A metal door.
our pathfinding.
Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
Yep.
More lights.
You follow the line of the circuitry for the power. Now we have to find a way to open more rats. Always with the rats. Alright.
It changed color.
Yep. Now we have to go all the way back.
The door changed color too. It did it.
There we go. There's stuff in there to collect. But we can't get it yet because we don't have any weaponry. We will return to this place eventually.
What's that? It's got a device, like the one I found.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
There we go. She's learning that she can record with the focus. So she will have access to that memory, that recording in the future. Just gonna go check out some more.
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
But there's little notes like that all over these runes. And they do get a little heavy at times, but that is part of
Why did they die here?
story.
What happened to them?
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity? Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro wave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew we'd be forever.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. And well, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
Are you down
He
there?
found me. Ross found me.
Aloy!
Down here.
Yeah.
Oh, Mother be praised.
I hit spacebar to jump, and that's
Come, girl.
not the right
Take my
command.
hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Yay, hunting. One of our favorite things to do, right? Don't know how she can sit there in short sleeves when it's snowing out.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
And she's going to start to learn to read, thanks to the focus.
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch, and I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries.
Blech.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Gather Ridgewood whenever you find it.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
Something else together. Gonna have to remember how to use the.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines.
guess
And I will
it's a
teach you how to
weapons wheel.
hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
I want to
Now
hit
keep
it.
low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass. Back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on.
I'd never decide if they were more rooster-like or
You did well. They didn't see or hear you.
raptor-like.
Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
But I like the Watchers. Kind of cute for machines. Not always a fan of machines in games. But
Who's
these
that?
ones are very animal.
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Then he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
Okay. Gather more ridgewood. Eventually it'll get to the point where we'll have more ridgewood than we know what to do with, but thankfully you can drop
There.
items you
See
don't
them?
need.
These are called striders.
Some more medicine.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Go. Those will do. Follow.
There's more to pick up. There's always more to pick up. Put that up.
Aloy, over here.
I'm getting lost.
Stop wasting time.
I'm not wasting time. I am gathering materials.
Aloy, come now. There's the herd. All right, it's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy, unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
What roast? Alright.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Ridgewood.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Okay. And E to take off.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
Yeah.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Medicine. My medicine pouch is almost full. What was crouching on C?
Here. Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It is time to make your first kill, Aloy. A Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
Alright.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
But that plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Good strike!
There we go. And blaze is very useful.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy! Quick!
Where are we going? I forget. Forgot I have that on toggle. So you don't actually have to hold shift. You can... yeah. You can change the controls in the game in the settings menu so that you can either toggle shift to run or you can hold shift to run. So it's gonna take a while to get used to the cutscenes in this game again.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and they will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Aloy!
Eventually, Rost will learn. Alright, give me back control, please. Alright.
I need to do this slowly and quietly.
Let's turn around. And head back.
Can't let them see me.
see your trail. Yeah, I think of the Watchers as more roosters because they do this little patrol thing. I think a lot of people equate them to raptors, but I think it makes more sense that they're roosters protecting their flock.
I need to see their paths. Almost there.
There we go. That's a long trek. Is that a... No, that's still... I was thinking it was a broadhead. I think that's what those ones are called.
There he is. Hey!
What? How is this?
Shh! Follow me.
To the tall grass. I like your trail. You're hidden. It's gonna be a long circuit to wait. But at least he just walks and walks and walks. And then he goes over there to scan. For him to move fast. Into the tall grass. Come on, Ted. There we go. Easy as that.
So, it is no plaything.
That's what she's been telling you, Rost.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips! They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now! Back to Mother's heart. And you...
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips.
Stay away, no mother! Ugh.
We can choose Aloy's actions to an extent.
Hey!
That shapes her character.
Children, away from there! Back to picking berries!
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard, and it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
Take 12 years. Nothing else, she is determined. Yeah, missed. But Ross doesn't. She grows older and becomes better. And now we have adult Aloy. God, that would be cold on the fingers. Got enough rock climbing in summer when everything's warm, but the rocks are never warm. There we go. Training is complete.
Rost?
You're going to pause here and call it quits for this episode. New one will be out tomorrow. So if you've enjoyed this one and want to see more of this series, please give it a like and consider subscribing. There will be more of this series even if you don't like and subscribe, because again, we're going to get as much of this game completed before Forbidden West comes out in March. So, be nice to do a playthrough of this again before then, as much as we can. And, I will see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.